they're separate things when it comes to being a fighter and being a promoter. So what is the hardest thing for you as a promoter?
The hardest thing is as a promoter is making everyone happy. It's really just making everybody happy.
Right,
You know, I love Ant Dogs, and I fight a lot of their guys. We have an Ant Dogs guy on my show this time, and then but then I wanted to go to Gilroy and I wanted to team up with Ant Dogs, and sure enough, I did. But unbeknownst to me, some other gyms that I was working with don't like Ant Dogs, and so they pulled their support from my show for that event, and then it gets hairy. It gets really hairy, and then in Santa Cruz, you know, I do the jiu-jitsu matches, and then Garth Taylor doesn't get along with Kaijin. They had been one, and then they split, but I used both of their guys, and then somehow I got both of them mad at me, you know, like, yeah. And I like both of them. I'm cool with both of them, but somehow I did something. I said, and it's hard. I mean, you're promoting combat, right? And so I had said something that the kid had not said, but the kid was a young kid. But I really was just trying to convince this gym to take the match. I was like, hey, bro, this kid called you a pussy.
Yeah.
He hadn't done that. And I know you're not supposed to do that, but it was jiu-jitsu, and it was like I'm in Santa Cruz, two teams that I knew. Yeah. And then instead of like being like, and so this kid hit up the kid and was like, hey, bro, you called me a pussy? And then the kid was like, nah, bro, I didn't call you a pussy.